Alright, the fly I'm going to tie for you today, this one here is called a Canary, very close to a Cardinal as well. This is a fly we use a lot here in Nova Scotia in the fall. It's been working exceptionally well up in New Brunswick. I know guys that caught fish on this thing, again, just about everywhere you can fish it. Known to be a fall pattern, but I can honestly say myself I caught fish on it up in Northern Peninsula, Newfoundland, just for a joke one time, and the guide was shocked. Anyways, we're gonna put in a Tech Twin number 2 here, the vise. And I'm just going to start about a third of the way down the shank, put some crystal flash in. It doesn't have a body on it because it's kind of tied, you know, everything's wound in kind of like collar hackles around the hook, and so the body really doesn't even, you don't even really need one. And yeah, very cool fly, moves in the water like crazy. And the guy I had in Newfoundland, I had one of these jammed in my hat, and he looked, he said, "What the hell is that?" I said, "That's a canary." He said, "It looks like a budgie bird," he said. And he said, "What are you catching that?" I told him, "Sam, you wouldn't believe me." So I put it on, I swung it through the pool once, and I got a girl saw it, and he was shocked. He said, "Man," he said, "I couldn't believe it." He said, the whole rest of the week he was saying, "Put on the budgie bird, put on the budgie bird." It was too funny. Anyways, we're using pink marabou for the first part of the fly. It's pink, orange, and yellow, and they're all just tied in one right after another, basically. This stuff here is messy to work with. You want to test your relationship with your wife or whatever like that. You tie 200 of these in the living room, you'll find out or not if you got a good relationship or not. I can tell you right now, because these suckers are messy, and it'll go everywhere. So there's the pink. Then we'll go next with the orange. Again, I just kind of pull the tips back and tie them in by the tips, and I just flip the tips right in underneath, to be honest with you, because by the time you wrap around them and that, you're never going to see them. As you're winding, you might get some trapped underneath. You just take your scissors in and pop it like that and pull it out. It's not a big concern. It's so long, and it's just messy stuff to work with, but it creates a wonderful, wonderful fly, and good trout fly too. Actually, it looks, when it's wet, it looks very similar to, you know, a Mickey Finn type thing, and I've had some people who wanted them for trout fishing that done very well on them. Alright, so that's the orange tied in. Now we got to put our yellow in. Again, just get the tip, pull back, and you know, this stuff here, sometimes you're tying in, if it breaks off, it's not a big deal. Just pull her off, fire back in again, go for it. Don't worry about it. I had a customer come in the shop one time. He's from Calgary, and was going up to fish on the Margaree with his son, and he said, "I want to pick up a dozen flies." So I gave him 6 of these, and I gave him 6 of the grapes, and he looked at me and he said, "Are you serious? That's only 2 flies." I said, "Yep." He said, "Well," he said, "I'll trust you, I guess." And I said, "Fish the Canary if the water's, you know, pretty clear or whatever." And I said, "If it stains up a little bit on you or something like that, go over to the grape, which is tied similar, just to some, you know, on the purple and black stones." And anyways, he never salmon fished before, and his son ended up coming in the shop later on and telling me what a great trip his dad did. I believe it was 4 salmon he hooked up there, and he wanted to make sure that his son told me how thankful he was for those flies, which I thought was pretty funny. But anyways, it certainly made his trip, and there's a lot of other flies that work well too, but these are certainly staples. And there we have it. That's what it looks like. It's just wet your fingers a little bit here and give you kind of a little better look, and that thing just moves like crazy in the water. It's a great fall fly here in Nova Scotia and anywhere up in New Brunswick, whatever. Definitely put it in your box. Another way to tie these is with a muddler head out here, yellow. I know a few guys that put a green chartreuse muddler head on them as well, and a black one, and they work. So I would highly recommend stifting some of these in your box for the upcoming fall season. Well, thanks again for watching, and have a great day.